I'm gonna give you a room tour. Ignore some of the mess. Sometimes I just leave things a mess and I don't really care. So I'm not embarrassed to admit it and show it. But we're gonna show you some of the little things that maybe you wouldn't see in a normal video. Um, so let's start with this big shelf here. This is a bookshelf. It's kind of old, and eventually I will get a different one. It's even missing one of its handles. It's so old. But yeah, we got I got a lot of stuff on it. As you can see, books, figures, movies, more movies, a bunch of digital copies I need to get rid of, but movies, all kinds of crap. So let's start from the top. Not the very top, but like the top shelf of the bookshelf, because I'll get to that. I'll get to some of the figure type of stuff last. So here's my picture. Me and my great-grandmother sadly passed away, but we're gonna move that. We're gonna move this hair on a bobblehead. We're gonna move all this stuff out of the way. This is a baby Yoda. I have like 4 of these. Not this specific baby Yoda, but just baby Yodas in general. I have a bunch of baby Yoda t-shirts. I wear a lot of baby Yoda t-shirts. Okay, so back here, I don't know if you can get this, is kind of hard to pull out, but this is a Peanuts book. I actually got this for like 35 cents at Kohl's on clearance. They have like charities. We'll get like books and little plushies to go along with them, and they had a ton of the Peanuts ones, so they went on clearance. So I got the book Spy vs. Spy. I'm not gonna show you all the books, but I got some nerdy books, some comics. Journal 3, this awesome Superman 80 years collection, like omnibus almost, omnibuy, whatever. But I need to get the Batman one. You got Batman Ninja Turtles. What's really cool about this Batman Under the Red Hood edition is you open this up. So it is the comic, and then you get the movie, Blu-ray and DVD in the back. And so I have both, and they're both equally good, I would say, because I did read the comic before watching the movie. William Gibson's Alien 3, which is fantastic. I love that comic. It's kind of, so basically, there was several scripts of Alien 3, but this is the original version that they were going to do, and it was the William Gibson version, and it didn't turn out, and so they made it into a comic. So you got Over the Arm Wall. This is out of print and actually very expensive. It's like $500. Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters, Marvel 1 or point 1. I need to actually go over this Muppet comic I want to read and do a video on at some point. Some DC Outsiders stuff, and then you got some Dollar Tree comics, some free comic book day, some dollar one-shot issues or whatever. You got Elton John's autobiography. You got a Billy Joel one. This is actually not written by Billy Joel, so I don't know if that's official, but I got it from clearance for $3. Barnes & Noble. I love this Dune edition. I just wish fingerprints did not show up on it so much. Not a great reading edition, but so cool. The paper, the art on it, phenomenal stuff. You got some other autobiographies right here. A couple books that I bought at the Dollar Tree. I still need to read, like The Shattering or Scattering. It's hard to I can't really read it because I'm not looking at it, but you get the point. Adventure Time books, some other comics, more books, Mark Twain box set, Charlotte's Web, some of my favorite childhood books there. William Shatner's kind of autobiography, Jaws. You got the some Star Trek, a book about Bill Murray, some random short stories. This actually, I met the actors from the Percy Jackson Sea Monsters movie. They signed this, and it was cool. I actually met them at a screening while I was in the hospital of all places, and that was kind of cool. So I have that autographed. I don't really like the books or the movie that much, but it's just like, I have it, so cool. And I got it for free. So you got Jurassic Park, and then you got these books here, which are kind of Western novels. And one of my prized possessions, the H.P. Lovecraft box set. I love H.P. Lovecraft. Alright, so let's put Baby Yoda back up here. Let's put my Batmobile. And let's put my 10-inch Demogorgon back up here. Arnold, put you back up here. If you notice, I don't, with all this stuff, probably thinking, you probably don't get out your books much. And you would be right. I do not tend to read much. Most of the stuff I've read anyways, so I don't I have books more so for collectors, cool pieces on the shelf. But I do read lots of books. I prefer movies, and I've tried to make videos about it before. You got this Kylo Ren Dollar Tree bank that I bought. I think this is really cool. I don't know. It's cheap, but I don't know. I think it looks cool. These are Hot Wheels. I have a few of these. So this is a Star Destroyer TIE Fighter. He's got these cool display stands. I think that one looks best up there, and then I've kind of put that one up there because, it looks like it's actually... Because, the Star Destroyers, when you watch them in Star Wars, this is how they look when they're coming into frame. Awesome. This is a Walmart exclusive 5-pack of Care Bears. We got Grumpy, Good Luck Bear, Tender Heart Bear, Cheer Bear, and Share Bear. Those are kind of just in there. And then we got my autographed Pops. So this is Bob from Stranger Things. Sorry about the glare there. But this Pop is actually signed by Sean Astin. He was in Goonies. He's Sam in Lord of the Rings, all kinds of stuff. Great actor, and he signed that for me. And then Jay Garrick, John Wesley Shipp, actually plays this character in The Flash. He signed this, though he was The Flash in the 90s and actually cameoed in the CW universe. But that's why I had him sign the Pop. He actually came to a convention here in my hometown, and he was like, yeah, I'll sign it. He paid about $40 to get that thing signed because I love the 90s Flash show. And I'm really hoping Warner Brothers will put that on Blu-ray at some point. I don't know if they will. If we can get Wonder Woman on Blu-ray, I hope they do the George Reed Superman, all that type of stuff. But I don't know. So here's kind of my DVDs. This is how it's organized. I have DVD box sets, and then I kind of have some normal DVDs, which, here's all my Paramount stuff, just random stuff. I got one Mill Creek title on DVD, which is weird. They put out a lot of DVDs more than they do Blu-rays, but yeah. And then, kind of some other DVDs here. It kind of goes into my Warner Brothers stuff, and, got some 20th Century Fox DVD. But then you go to Warner, and then it just kind of goes to all my DVD box sets and a couple Criterions. I need to get more Criterions, but there's my favorite movie ever made, Fantastic Mr. Fox, right here. Love this movie. So you can tell how worn that is. Look how worn that is, how much I use that copy. And I didn't try to get, it's kind of a shame that it's become so worn. I actually probably should get a different copy just to watch, and then one that, is actual Criterion and looks nice. And then you got some other DVD box sets. Of course, this is not how, so this is my lower shelf. Let's go over here before I talk about all the movies over here. So over here, start with the top of the shelf. You got little Arnold sitting there. I like to keep this spot here empty because then I can put like a drink here. Because it's right next to my bed. So we got my Scooby-Doo Complete Series. This is just a cool display piece, so I keep it on the top. You got some Hot Wheels like this Party Wagon neutral van. We got a Han Solo Hot Wheel and a speeder from Solo. I got those are all the Hot Wheels you'll see in this video pretty much. And then you got this. This is a Jada Toys. They make like metal die-cast figures, but this is a DeLorean from Back to the Future. I believe part 2. So I believe that's the exact movie they picked it from. I don't know how it would look any different from part 1, but okay. Here's my CD collection. It's not really in any particular order. If I have an artist like Elvis right here, well, I'll put all of my Elvis CDs right next to each other and stuff. But for the most part, it's not really organized. These icon collections go together. Whatever. I have a collection that spans multiple genres. I got some country. I got some stand-up albums. I got comedy albums. I got jazz. I got soundtracks. I got just alternative rock, soul, sad music, happy music, whatever you can think of, I got it here. I got so much different variety. I'm not a person who listens to one type of music. It's mostly classic rock, I'll tell you that, though. And so that's what's here. And then, so here's how my normal Blu-ray shelf starts. It starts with my anime, and then it goes into my Disney, which you can tell I don't have a lot of Disney, because I've explained this before, Disney is very expensive. You go to 20th Century Fox, all their titles, and I like having it this way because, of course, Disney owns 20th Century Fox now, so these are all their films. Universal. And then we have kind of Sony. I have like 4 Sony titles. You got MGM and then Mill Creek. And you have down here at the bottom, we have Warner Brothers, which goes all the way here, down here to this section. So Warner Brothers, I kind of keep all my DC stuff together. You got Paramount, you know, and I got some down here. I got from Paramount, I got some Echo Bridge titles, Magnolia, just random other titles, RLJ Entertainment titles, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, for the most part, it's just all that. And then you got my Home Alone collector set. And so that's kind of how I organize all my movies, if anyone... I know I've explained it in videos, but I don't think I've shown it very clearly. So now you can actually see that very clear. Here's my desk. I kind of have it like this because I feel like it gets a better view of my room when I'm on, you know... we do like video chats for school right now, and so that's what we do. And here's my mouse. I need to scooch this over. But... you know, I keep my Batman with the Hall of Justice in right there. Because really, this piece right here is very long. And so it's very hard to find a place for it, right? I'd love to just set it there. No, won't fit there. Up there? No, won't fit at the very top there. And it's just like, really weird. But, you know, it's kind of odd. But I like it. I have my Batman. And then you have my Catwoman Batman sitting back there. I think that looks fantastic. And I got my Batman figures on my desk. Like a true man. And then we'll go over here. We have my cabinet, which this again is not in any particular order besides one shelf. Is all my Star Wars pops, and I have some Forces of Destiny figures in the back because I think it brings life into it. And what I want to do is actually get another one back here and have a whole row Forces of Destiny figures, except for this Stormtrooper I got for like $5 at a CVS store or something like that. Then you got some J Toys, Dungeons & Dragons stuff, just a bunch of random figures, pops, mugs, whatever you can think of, it's here. You got Thanos, you know. Just a bunch of cool stuff, just random pops everywhere. If there's like a set, right, these two are Back to the Future, they sit in front together. You got a couple Ghostbusters ones, and they're in the back that sit next to each other. But, you know, I love the Wally and Eves in there, you know. They did not come like that pose. I actually put them in that pose. I really like that pose. And then you got, you know, some other movie moments. You got my Christmas Story, or not Christmas Story, Christmas Vacation mug, which says, "You serious, Clark?" I love a Christmas Vacation. So, I, of course, need that mug, and it was like $3. And then you got this top here. So, we got my Fantastic Four poster, which is fantastic. I got this for Free Comic Book Day, and look how amazing this poster looks. Let's back it up here. And it's just right there on this wall. It looks fantastic. I love how tall it looks. You can see everything, and it looks great when I film over there in the background. So you got, you know, some bigger figures. This is a Star Wars popcorn bucket. I bought it at Goodwill. I think they sold this at the movie theater when Rogue One came out, but it's made out, you know, it's tin, and it looks really nice. And, you know, the art on it's actually really cool. So I have that. And it was like $2, I think. We have, you know, Iron Giant, Robbie the Robot. These are a couple figures that are exclusive to Walmart. $20 a piece. Fantastic figures. You know. No, Robbie. I love the Iron Giant one. You can actually open them up here. And then if you want to make them talk, are you done? Okay, thank you. If you want to make them talk, there's a switch on the back. And if you want to make them walk, you know, use the switch on the back. So that's kind of cool. You got this 10-inch Cthulhu. Love Cthulhu. You got a little BB-8 there because you can't get enough BB-8. And then you got 10-inch Baby Yoda Funko Pop. So we have that in there. You know, again, I have a lot of pops, so they're always sitting here. And so let's kind of move over to this other shelf, and then we'll go over here. We'll go check out the Care Bears over there, or actually we'll get over here in a minute, but I don't know. Whatever. We're just kind of going at my pace with this. So at top here you got Scooby and the Mystery Machine. I got that at Walmart on clearance, and that's pretty cool. I sticked him in the window like that. I think that looks fantastic. I got these at yard sale, a Qui-Gon and an Obi-Wan from Phantom Menace. Love those. You got my 4K editions of Stranger Things up there at the top, and then my black and white Catwoman Funko Pop sitting up there in front of that. I think that looks fantastic. All this up there looks fantastic. You got all my Black Series except for my Chewbacca and my Baby Yoda down there in my cabinet. But yeah, those are all great. You got my complete big Funko Pop set. I would just put them in my cabinet and put them together, but this Zoltar is really big, so it kind of makes it hard to do that. Not pun not intended big. But, you know, Supergirl and Dark Phoenix, my rock candies, I have those in there. And I got some old plushies. You got Taz, this little face hugger from Alien, Lumpy Space Princess. We got, so over here we got more plushies. We got, here, let's move this My Little Pony, the movie figure. Yes, that's what that's from. Share Bear, because I collect Care Bears. And so I'm going to get more of these little ones. You got a Baby Yoda, 10-inch Green Goblin, let's move you. You got Lucy from Peanuts. Got that, again, for 35 cents. R2-D2 popcorn bucket. My grandpa got me that at the theater. And now I have that, and I love that thing. And we got Santa's Little Helper. I got this at a Goodwill, and I found out that this was a plushie that was sold at Universal Studios for $40, and I paid like $2. Anyways, this is the Storm King from My Little Pony, the movie. I got this on clearance for $4 at a Tuesday morning, and I think that's just a really cool statue and a really cool collector's piece, so I like having that. And that just looks really awesome. So we're going to scoot you over so you can look menacing. There you go. So let's just go over here. We got my guinea pig. Let's go in here. Say hi, Daphne. Say hi to the lovely people. Yes. Stop it. But this is Daphne. I named her after Scooby-Doo because I love Scooby-Doo, and so, yeah. There's my little guinea pig. There's my LG TV. Just have something playing in the background, as always. I have some board games, Funko Burst, my Stranger Things Dungeons & Dragons starter set, and my Stranger Things Monopoly, so that's cool. I got my Blu-ray player, my Amazon exclusive Millennium Falcon Funko Pop, and then this Smuggler's Bounty exclusive Star Wars movie moment. I really like those sitting there. Looks great down there. You got this Coca-Cola. Sorry about the lighting there. Here. You got this Coca-Cola. Wow, that is really bad. Coca-Cola tin sign. You got a Pez tin sign, and then some Dollar Tree Baby Yoda wall stickers, and then you got a art piece I bought at a convention based on Spirited Away and Pokemon. Kind of a mashup there. Even though I don't like Pokemon, I think that's really cool. You got my Quantum of Solace poster. Just think that poster looks really cool with the silhouette there, and I got that at a convention too for like $2. And so I have that framed. Here's my Pez. You know, I have Lord of the Rings, Hanna-Barbera, Trolls. Where did this come from? I am genuinely confused where that came from. Whatever. But yeah. There's all kinds of Pez in here. Anime, Disney, Star Wars, Scooby-Doo, whatever you can think of, it's in here. I got a little Stranger Things lunchbox that just holds some pins, a Bluetooth speaker, my old Roku, these little Scoob Mystery minis within the video, and, you know, my fig pin down here. My Wolverine pin. Is that where this went? Because I was actually looking for this. Cool. And so yeah, all that's there. Up there at the top, you have some Looney Tunes tin signs. You got a Peanuts Snoopy tin sign sitting up there. And then let's go back over here now. So I'm missing a couple of this set here. I'm missing Share Bear and Cheer Bear, but for right now I have Grumpy Bear, Tender Heart Bear, Funshine Bear, and Good Luck Bear. I must, get the last two and stack them as soon as I get them. You'll know when I get them because I'll do an unboxing. Here is my back door. I just kind of have some Star Wars bags I bought at 99-cent store. I don't actually use these bags. I just have them for display, I guess. And then some jackets that I rarely use. Right now it's actually summer, so I don't need them. But right now, Blinded by the Light poster, one of my favorite movies of 2019, and yeah, I love that poster. My ET poster, which I also got at a convention, and I framed that. These posters, by the way, were like $5 at Walmart. The James Bond one and the ET one, and they look fantastic. Just with the ET one, it was a bit bigger and filled up the whole frame like the James Bond one does, but whatever. And then right up here, we have my plushie, which I put my little DC figures also in front of him. You got, some Star Wars plushies, Mr. Rogers, which is behind there, Kid Flash, Chewbacca, Finn, Ahsoka. Love the Ahsoka. That Ahsoka plush is actually valued at almost like $50. It's like valued to something like $35, something like that, close to 50, I think now. I'm not really sure, but yeah, she's valued at a lot. So if you ever see that, Clarence, your Hot Topic like I did, snatch it up, because that thing could actually be worth something. Not that I really care about value. Bedtime Bear, Amazon exclusive plush. We got my Office Funko Pops, the few I have. Weird Al Yankovic, Jim Henson, Dr. Seuss, Boromir, Constantine. We got a Yumi Batman plush. They make like Batman plushes that are really cool. Did them for the 80th anniversary of Batman with different styles. That one's really cool. 10-inch Groot, Coca-Cola Bear, Oswald Lucky Rabbit plush that you can only get at like Disney parks. And then I forgot to mention a Stormtrooper helmet. And then there's also my record player / CD cassette player. So yeah, that's kind of my collection, kind of type stuff. And then last thing we'll show you is my drawer here. It's a mess, but I have card games in here, a Zoolander headband, stuff I need for school, a journal, I have records, a poster that I don't have framed for right now, but I have a lot of stuff in there. It's all really cool stuff. So yeah, that's kind of my collection. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. It's just, me showing off cool stuff that I have, I guess. I think it's cool.